do it.
Hey everybody, welcome to episode 33 of Limited MTG Mentor. It's a show where Josh, that's me, and Kai, we play some limited magic. Feel free if you want, you can use the chapter markers listed below in the video's description if you want to jump straight to the draft portion of the video, deck building, straight to any of the games. And if you didn't know by now, for a while now, Kai has been mentoring me on how to be a better limited player by teaching me better drafting strategies, deck building strategies, play strategies, and we thought, why not record these and share them with other people? And if you like them, please like and subscribe. Say hi, Kai.
Hey everyone, welcome.
All right, so let's see what's in the events today. Oh, we've got an Arena Direct, Draft, House of Horror, Duskmourn House of Horror. They brought Foundations back.
Yep, so there's a quick draft foundations.
It's funny that they didn't have Foundations when Foundations was out.
Yeah, very
for
true. They also have the Aether Drift Alchemy draft, which has been pretty fun.
what's
The
the?
alchemy cards.
Oh, okay.
Just the arena only cards they add for fun. That are pretty powerful cards. It's been pretty fun actually. I've drafted a lot of the alchemy. I've been doing really well. I'm actually already on my account. I'm already mythic 113 this month.
113, huh?
Yeah.
We'll have to put a screenshot of that in the next one. That sounds awesome.
So yeah, it's been a good month so far for me. But yeah, let's. I think we should jump in and try to win some boxes.
Yeah, that's always fun. I know my kids definitely loved opening that box when we got the last
Fun
one.
or not fun. I mean, it could also not be fun if you just get smoked.
Oh, but look, this one you actually, if you get to 4 wins, you actually start to get some gems back.
Yeah, absolutely. So, but you
It's
could
better than
only
the
afford
sealed.
2 losses. So that's the difference is the losses. So because you can only afford 2 losses instead of 3 losses, they start paying out a little higher.
All right.
Sure. So yeah, got to get 4 wins before 2 losses to start getting gems. 5 wins before 2 losses to get your money back, and then 6 wins to get the boxes.
Yeah, why not?
All right, let's have some fun. I think I remember correctly. I really liked Duskmourn. Um, Duskmourn Limited was funner than the last couple sets have been to me.
Yeah, it's a fun set, and we had a lot of success with this one too.
All right, so we're starting with the not such a good rare in Nashi. It's just not. It's just meh. It's a two drop 2/2 menace. That's pretty much. You might get lucky with some enchantments, but probably not. We got a couple. We got a strong red card here in fear of being hunted. We got a strong blue-black card here in fear of infinity. That one's the one that can't block, but it has lifelink and keeps coming back. Unable to Scream is a decent card. And Wicker Folk Thresher is also a decent card here. So pretty much we can go whatever color we want to go to start this. I do remember red being a very strong color in this set. But blue-black enchantments is also really strong. But I like let's go with the fear of being hunted. It's more up your play style.
Ha! More aggressive.
Yep. But we're following up with a glass. Wow, this pack is nuts. So you have a Stay Hidden, Stay Silent, premium blue removal. You have Murder, premium black removal, and then we have Glassworks, which is premium red removal. So we're going to go ahead and go with the red removal, following up our red pick.
Yeah, for sure.
Great pack. So Piggy Bank's pretty decent. A 2-drop 3/2 that when it dies, it creates a treasure token. We have a Mana Dork in the Overgrown Zealot in green. We have a 1-drop 2/1 in white. Probably not what we want to go. Let's keep ourselves open to a second color and just continue with picking red cards here and take the Piggy Bank.
Okay.
I mean, 2 mana 3/2 Never gonna complain about a 2-mana 3/2. So especially when it dies and creates your treasure token. That art though, evil pig.
It's awesome. I love the faces on the coins of the treasure token as well. Somebody should make those.
You need to. We need to get on and show your altars
Oh yeah,
on camera.
I should do that. They're just in another room, or I'd grab a stack. But if you didn't know, I paint altars just for kicks and giggles sometimes.
Yeah, if there's any fun little thing you guys want painted on a card, give Josh a shout out. Maybe he'll be able to paint it. He sells them on eBay.
Yep.
Is that eBay? Yeah. All right. So, Creeping Peeper for the blue-red enchantments deck. I'm not the biggest fan of Norn, which is the 2/1 red drop. Flesh Burrower and Centipede are both decent. This pack's not altogether that good. I don't think I liked red. I don't, if I remember correctly, red green in this wasn't all that great. It was just okay. I like the Creeping Peeper. I think that's a good pick. We've already got 2 enchantments, so. That being said, when I say not green, and then another Wickerfolk Thresher comes around when we already have artifact creature enchantments creatures, Delirium might be pretty easy to hit, so that card could be pretty good. The other option is to take the Diversion Specialist and stay open to the red-black sack deck. But by itself, I think the Wickerfolk Thresher is a better card.
Oh, side note, there's a card in this set called Fear of the Dark, and somebody asked me to paint an altar on that one with Iron Maiden's Fear of the Dark album cover on the picture. So that's on my desk right now.
Yeah, I'll put show that. So then of course we get a black sack card here. So Under the Skin is really good for green, and then Final Vengeance is really good for black. You know me, I like removal, so I always lean towards Sphere of Vengeance here.
That's fine. We haven't really picked a second color yet. We're only on pick 6.
No, we have not. We're
so...
very open. Let's take that Fear of Vengeance. I think that's right.
Yeah.
That was a pretty late Fear of Vengeance too, or Final Vengeance too. So, it's a pretty. Oh man, Meat Locker super late too. That's a good card.
Yeah, it goes with the Creeping Peeper.
Yeah, let's take that Meat Locker. So it's Meat Locker or Hand That Feeds. Hand That Feeds is actually not bad for the Delirium deck either. The 2/2, but it becomes a 4/2 menace if you have Delirium when it attacks.
I like the card draw.
All right, let's take the Meat Locker.
All right, come on, pick
I'm
7.
I'm a sucker for the Rooms deck anyway. So, man, that's the second Shadow Stomper going around, but there's no way we can get into that Shadow Stomper deck.
Oh, there's a Fear of the Dark. So I'm painting on one of those right now.
Fear of the Dark, yep. Shadow Stomper is definitely the best card in the pack, but we're so far away from that. I don't know if there's any point in even picking that. Maybe take the Seas from Slumber for a possible splash from. No, I'll just take the 2/7 in blue. It's just a huge body, and if it does connect ever, you get to draw cards. So it may not make the cut, but I don't think we're playing anything else here. However, that Ragged Playmate does combo with it. Target creature with power 2 or less can't be blocked this turn. Probably not taking anything else in this pack, so yeah, go ahead and take that. Let's take the bear trap for your sideboard. Actually, if you don't pick that yet, take the Valgaval's Faithful for your sideboard. If we still end up in black, the Faithful is just way better. It's a higher, much better card.
A lot of white going around.
Yeah, nobody's playing white. Take the Fear of Immobility for your sideboard. It's the best card in the pack, just in case. Red was open for a couple picks, but then it dried up really fast. Take the red-white land and put it in your sideboard, just in case. Yeah, take the 4-drop. It's a decent 4-drop. You get land flooded. It's a good outlet.
All right.
And another one. All right, walk-in closet is not where we want to be. In fact, this whole pack is not very good at all. Yikes! This is a horrible pack. That is not how we want to open up in our Winnabox event. Well, let's take the Withering Torment. It's the best card in the pack. It's black. We definitely can be red-black still. So, I mean, that is a good card. It's just there's no red or blue good cards in this pack, and so yeah, we'll take the Withering Torment, best card in the pack. Definitely, you can put the Wickerfolk Thresher in the sideboard now because you're almost guaranteed not to play the Wickerfolk Thresher. All right, a couple of really good cards in this pack. You got Gremlin Tamer and blue-white. In black, you have Final Vengeance, Live or Die, and in blue, you have Glimmerburst. You like in the Final Vengeance?
Oh, I'm trying to debate over the Glimmerburst and the Final Vengeance. And we are slightly more blue, but the Final Vengeance is just so good.
It is. Let's take the Final Vengeance and see if we can't pivot towards that. I mean, that's some really good black removal. That's another really good black removal spell in Nowhere to Run. No, Nowhere to Run is better in my opinion. Because it's an enchantment, it goes so well with so many different things. You can sack it to Final Vengeance. It makes your Final Vengeance is better because you can sack the Nowhere to Run to the Final Vengeance.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Bottomless Pool's pretty good. My worries is Bottomless Pool is definitely the best card in the pack, but it's blue. We have like no creatures other than in red. All of our creatures are red, I think. All but one. Yeah, all but one of our creatures are red. Oh, two. Sorry, two. But the Bottomless Pool is just the best card in the pack. There's hands down.
I mean, we could end up playing 3 colors.
Yeah.
Or at least splashing a third.
I mean, it would be splashing, and right now, not the easiest splash. Most Valuable Slayer is really good with Fear of Being Hunted. And I don't see much of anything else in here. We definitely need to figure out what two colors are our main colors, though. Whether it's black or blue. I think let's take the Terramorphic Expanse here. Probably a good idea to have that since we're almost guaranteed playing 3 colors here. The question is what are we splashing?
I mean, we could get another Fear of Failed Tests with a Megalodon.
It's the Megalodon or the Terramorphic Expanse. That's the pick. And I think the Terramorphic Expanse is kind of needed with where we're at. Oh boy. Ah. Just take the Final Vengeance. They become worse when you don't have stuff to sack to them, but it's just the best card in the pack still. Go ahead and take the Megalodon now, I think. I'm not liking our deck so much.
Pack three.
You take the Cracked Slasher, I guess, in case we need black creatures, but it's just not. I'd put it in the sideboard. Take the Grab the Prize here, I guess. Okay, that's a decent 2-drop in red-blue with Soul Ranger. 2 mana, 2/2 vigilance, and you can sack room to deal 2 damage to each opponent and draw a card. Put the Attic in the sideboard. So it looks like we're going to be playing blue-red and splashing black. Sideboard that, which means we're probably not playing all the Final Vengeances, but we'll see what this next pack brings us. Well, okay, there's a good card. Enduring Curiosity just sealed us playing blue for sure. So.
Oh, yep, for sure.
Passing up on a Murder and a Clockwork Percussionist that we hope table, but pretty easy pick.
What's our creature count? 10.
Yeah, we definitely have some creatures we don't want to play though, so hopefully this pack will help us all around. The second Jolly Balloon Man. It's kind of crazy. Take the Unwilling Vessel here. Man, we could have so many Final Vengeances. It's crazy.
Yeah, but we still have to sacrifice one of our own stuff for it.
I know. Yeah, Unwilling Vessel is the easy pick here.
I mean, if we could create a bunch of tokens or something that we could sacrifice.
Glassworks, pretty easy pick.
Oh, I hope that Lighthouse comes back around.
I also hope that Lighthouse comes. I mean, we've got a couple different cards that can come back around in the pack. You have the Lighthouse, Terramorphic Expanse as the lands,
Yep.
or the Tunnel Surveyor as a creature.
That's our pick 3, yeah, so we'll see what comes back.
Let's take the 2-drop, the Hand That Feeds. Make sure we keep our curve a little bit lower here. Oh, Painter Studio, very easy pick. Very good card. One side pumps your board, the other side lets you play cards from the top of your deck, pretty much drawing cards. That's a great card. I am a little bummed we didn't take one of the draw 2 cards. Take the Painter Studio again.
All right.
So we have lots of value in our deck. Yeah, I mean it's fantastic. Good value.
All right,
and we may not have to play black.
Yep. Yeah, the pack 3 has been working out really well this time.
I still think we'll have to play black. Actually, I shouldn't have said. I think we'll still play black. The removal is just too good. Withering Torment, just straight up kill spell. Nowhere to run, pretty much a straight up kill spell, and probably play 2 Final Vengeances. Creeping Peeper here, for sure. We picked up so many enchantments that such a good 2-drop for us.
Yeah, we've got 2 of them now as well. And they're 2-drops.
Yep. Yep, our creature count's fine. Being able to cut a couple creatures, possibly.
Oh, man, 2 murders in a row.
Yeah, we're not playing any murders, though. The double black is a little rough. It's either the Hand That Feeds or Twisted Reality here. I don't think we're going to be tapping out most of the time, so probably just take the Hand That Feeds.
Yeah.
You can take the Vicious Clown. I don't think we'll end up playing it, but yeah, just put that in your sideboard. Put the Jolly Balloon Man in your sideboard. It's actually possible we want to splash with that instead of black. That's actually kind of crazy. But
And it goes with the Final Vengeance, right?
well, we would have to splash 2 colors to do that. There's the Lighthouse. Very nice stable.
Yay.
So we do have 2 pieces of fixing, which is nice. Put the Chandelier in the sideboard. We may end up actually even playing that. Another one in the sideboard. All right. For a win-a-box, I am not super thrilled about our deck, but it's definitely a lot better than I thought it was going to be when we first started. So I don't think we're playing the Jolly Balloon Man. So you can take that out. I don't think we can play all 3 Final Vengeances, so cut one of those. Don't think we'll play the Grab the Prize. We have so much other value. All right, so put the Painter Studio on 3 drops. That's where we'll use it most. Glassworks on 3 drops. Meat Locker on 3 drop. Bottomless Pool on 1 drop. All right. And we've just got to make 1 or 2 cuts.
Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3.
So that's 17 lands. But I'm not opposed to running 17 lands in this deck. That being said, we do have a mana. We do have the Megalodon as a cycler, and we also have 2 Creeping Peepers that help us cast like over half of our stuff.
We could go down 1.
So we definitely could go down to 1. Yeah. Probably want to drop. Let's drop a Hand That Feeds because it's our worst of our 2 drops. And then we have 4 black cards. I think we're fine to drop 1 swamp. And we have 3 black sources plus lots of draw to get the black sources. So
I guess that's our deck.
all right.
Look at a screenshot.
Yeah. Let's, we can, as this is a win-a-box event, let's just bypass the whole guessing part on this one and focus just on the playing.
No predictions? Well, I mean, it is a draft.
It is a draft. I guess we can't do predictions. Remembering it's only 6 wins or 2 losses, so.
Well, I'm gonna go 6 because I want to go 6.
I'll go with 4. I want to have faith in our deck, but we just don't have any bombs. We have 0 bombs. Are we playing any rares? I don't think we're playing any rares.
Really? Oh
This
man.
this format does have a couple rares that are absolutely stupid. Dissection Tools and Valgavoss Onslaught are both just crazy good.
Biz the Magic Wiz. I feel like I've seen that name before.
Well, we have all of our colors. It's definitely a keep. Super slow hand, but you can't mull when you have all of our colors on the play. So, and Painter Studio will dig us a couple more cards. So, the real question is, do we cycle Dagger Maw on turn 2? Definitely hope we're not playing against super aggro. Okay, so play a swamp and play the defaced gallery. So, yep, the 2-drop side of that. And if we can draw a red off the top, we'll be swinging with a 5-2 next turn.
Cool.
Oh, all right. And if it survives the turn after, it's gonna have first strike and must be blocked. Because the most valuable Slayer will give it +1/+1 on first strike, and the fear of being haunted makes it have to be blocked. Yep. So you just play a land, play the most valuable Slayer, swing in. That's probably one of the best curve outs we could possibly have.
Not gonna complain. Oh, they gained 2 life.
Let's go ahead and move to combat.
Are you yeah, okay, okay.
There's nothing we can really do before attacks, so good chance he exiles our fear of being hunted here.
All attack.
But yep, all attack. Because if he flashes anything in,
Who gets
fear of being hunted still. If he flashes anything into block, he has to block the fear of being hunted, which protects the most valuable Slayer. Just gonna take 9. Oh boy. All right, and then unlock the other side of Painter Studio. So yeah, before you play your land, that way. Yep, that's right. Because you have a black in your hand. But if you hit a land here, you can play it this turn, which you didn't. So play your land, and pass the turn. You can play both of those next turn. So, I think you do cycle the Megalodon at the end of the turn because you want your double blue for the Meat Locker. Yeah, just go to combat. Attack with everything. Fear of being hunted. Sure. Ooh, we get double. No, he does not. All right. And then play your lands. I think you play the Shattered Yard, the 5-drop side. Puts them on a 4-turn clock, and then it also keeps a removal spell on the board for you next turn, as well as Meat Locker and Final Vengeance. So,
is that an instant? No, okay.
no, but with all the removal you have, it's gonna be pretty hard.
So now he's
for him
gonna
to stabilize.
Yeah, it's gonna be really hard to stabilize and outrun this.
Yeah,
Now.
you can just kill both of them that's game. So, but unlock your other side of the door, deal 4 damage to one of them, and then freeze one of them down with Meat Locker.
Or is it Meat Locker?
Or Final Vengeance, either one. Attack for 3.
That's game.
Pass turn, deal 1 damage. All right. Good start. Nice curve.
Oh, I forgot to write down what time that round started. I'll have to go back and check before we post it. Oh, this is round 2, so 30 minutes in, we're on round 2. Collector. Oh. Somebody's been playing a lot.
We definitely need to draw a red land again, but we got a 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop if we hit that red land. So.
It's a keep then.
Yeah. Yep. And we're on the draw, so we have multiple chances to draw it. That is not what we wanted to draw. Great card, but can't cast it, so. I think you play the Creeping Peeper here.
Yeah, I was just wondering about that.
Yeah, Creeping Peeper is what you play.
Is he gonna counter it?
Very possible. I don't remember what counted her in the set. I'm trying to remember. I know a lot of them. Get Out costs double blue. Twisted Reality costs double blue and 1.
Double red.
All right, so this is where it becomes awkward because I'm not sure if you want to trade away your Fear of Being Hunted. So I think you may just play it and pass the turn. So play your red, play your Fear of Being Hunted, and you have to pass the turn.
You sure?
So no attacks. Yeah, you don't want to trade your Fear of Being Hunted, especially when you have Most Valuable Slayer in your hand. Because next turn you can play Most Valuable Slayer and give it first strike. It must be blocked and first strike. So it's just kills things every turn. I do think you trade for the Creeping Peeper. Creeping People for the Tunnel Surveyor.
Does he have a trick?
Drawing card. But that's okay. So.
Ooh, black.
So yeah, you still play Most Valuable Slayer. And attack, make him block. So remember the Endurings come back as enchantments once they die. So just killing it wouldn't do much. So you have to attack, force him to block. Your guy doesn't die, and the next turn you can Withering Torment the enchantment part and get rid of it completely.
Oh, he's still drawing then, huh? Oh, no.
If he does damage to you, he'll draw still.
Gotcha. Oh, but now he wants to kill it.
We definitely need to get some sort of value draws off the top of our deck right now. We have the land we need. We need no more land. Painter Studios, Meat Lockers, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you
cursed play a blue source. And I would attack with counter. They're just straight up counters. Play your 2-drop. See what he does. If he does anything. All right, attack with both. And then give first strike to your Fear of Being Hunted. He's got some sort of trick.
Yeah, we'll make him spend it.
Or removal.
Or he's just hovering our cards a million times just for kicks and giggles.
Yeah, next. All right. Next. Yeah, just pass turn. That's an instant, so you can do it whenever. And he doesn't have any creatures to draw cards right now anyway, so. Oh, so let that resolve and then kill that. That's one of the best cards in the set. Oh, so now we need to draw our Enduring Curiosity. Yeah, play that. Play a land. Pass turn. It's not good. We need gas. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, yeah. Chump block with something because you don't want him to draw a card. Throw the Playmate under it. Thank you. I don't know what you can do here.
Ooh.
Not draw land. I think that's just it. He's got a flyer to draw cards. Yeah, play a land and pass turn. You got a 6/7 Vigilance Lifelink. And now, yeah, just no blocks. He's drawn much better than you. You got no gas this game at all. No card draw, no anything.
Too late.
Play the Painter Studio. It is too late, but play the Painter Studio. See what comes off the top. Let's see. Glass. Yeah, I just concede. Oh, brutal. It sucks is you have Enduring Curiosity in your deck too, and if you would have got it early, it would have been nuts. But his value just took over. So we're already at it. Next loss and we're done. Such a high volatile format.
Yeah.
I like the hands.
Should we just go get a red source?
Red right off the rip. Yep.
On their
just
turn?
do it now. So, correct play is the way to the end of the turn, but I don't think it matters. You're not giving up any information that's going to be detrimental. I'd play the piggy bank. And if he wants to trade, I would trade. Yes. Let's see. And play a land. Probably a red land. And just Painter Studio. And hopefully you hit a land and a spell that you can cast next turn. All right. Well, there's an Enduring Curiosity that you're definitely playing next turn, so. Pass turn.
We have our 1 black if we need it.
Yeah, so you have to play your Enduring Curiosity right now. So play a land. Play the Enduring Curiosity. You're gonna lose the vessel. Trying to think what we want to do here. I think we want to save the bounce for next turn. So I think we do Final Vengeance, sacking the Defaced Gallery and Painter Studio to exile his Death Toucher.
Should we do that now?
Yeah. Target his creature. Auto pay. And sack your Painter Studio. Comes back as an enchantment. I'd play your land and play the 4/3 or the 5/3. He's got 2 cards left in his hand. Just past turn. You don't want to bounce the 2/2. You don't care about the 2/2.
Yeah. We want to start doing damage to them so we can get this card draw.
We do.
Or not?
We definitely do.
All right.
All right. Play the 2-drop creature. And I'd just pass the turn after that.
Should I hold
the land for now? No, I'd hold the land for another turn, just in case he makes you discard. Your guy does have Delirium on the attack. If he just has more removal, then he has more removal. There's not much you can do. But all right. So play your land this time. The red. Yep. Play the bottomless pool and bounce the 5/5. And then unlock the other side. Attack for 4. Attack for 4 and draw 2. Enduring Curiosity triggers and Locker Room triggers. All right, good
Nice.
Glassworks. So we can't do anything to 5/5, but we can kill the 2/2. So Glassworks the 2/2. Attack for 4. Gains Menace. Draw 2 cards. Hopefully one of them is a swamp. Neither one of them is a swamp. Awkward that it tapped your double red, and now you can't play Fear.
Well,
Don't play a land and pass the turn.
it didn't know we were gonna draw that.
No, it didn't. But I don't know, with blue land in hand though, we should have thought about that. Because we could have played a blue if we needed it. But it's all good. And turn, yeah, there's nothing you can do. Next turn we'll just need to draw a black source and the game is pretty much over. Yep. Take 5. Yep. Sure. Draw black land.
Meat Locker.
Okay. All right, so can you take 5 again? That's the big question. Yeah, you can. He's hell bent. Okay, so play the Fear Being Hunted. And then play the Meat Locker freezing down the 2/3. Because then he's forced to block with the 5/3 on your Fear Being Hunted. So yep, Meat Locker on the 2/3. Attack with both. He has to trade his 5/3 for your 4/2. Go to next. You get a draw 2. Hopefully one of them's a black sword.
1, 2. Nope.
Oh my gosh.
How many cards left? 15 cards left.
Play a land. Pass turn. Yep.
Do we cycle the Megalodon?
No. No. All right. Unlock. No. Let's see. Play Painter Studio.
Draw 2 cards. Oh my gosh.
Attack. Oh my gosh. All right, play your mountain from the exile. I'd play the Soul Rager and the 5/3.
Now we can block the Fear of the Dark.
Yeah. And even if he kills one, there's yeah. Yeah, he's dead on board, so he can just concede here. Yep. Wow. I mean, we dug a lot of cards that game, which is what we were missing in game 2. Still couldn't find our black source. But
We got there.
all right. Yep. On to round 4. Living on the edge. Good draws, good hands, good plays. Let's go. All right. Good hand. Like it.
2.
2 drop
3,
into Glassworks.
4.
Hopefully 4/5. Yep. Tap land, turn 1. Ah. Oh, there you go. Play the piggy bank now instead of the Soul Rager. You are very much okay trading. For that. All right. He doesn't want you to trade. So you'll just Glassworks this Q2 instead. Very nice. Just Glassworks it.
We've got double Shattered Yards that could be doing a lot of damage later.
It could be, yeah, as long as we get there. As long as we get to that point in the game. Okay, we got a couple options here. So we're definitely playing a land. Most Valuable Slayer. If he doesn't have any removal, Most Valuable Slayer stops all of his attacks and they're dead in their tracks. Or you can Glassworks Bottomless Pool, or you can Bottomless Pool Soul Rager. I think mana efficiency, you probably just play the Slayer here. It's a 2/4, even with his equipment. My guess is he just draws cards here. Draws 3, discards 1. Or he just draws 2 that way. Prevails 2, okay.
So he's drawing 6 cards later.
Hey, he's digging for land. All right. So... All right, play your land, and play the locker room. And I think you're okay to just attack with both, and give your piggy bank first strike.
For strike piggy bank.
Yep, he doesn't want you to draw any cards, so he's just going to block them both.
Alright, loses 2 little glimmers.
Yeah, no complaints there. Okay, that was really bad. So activate Bottomless Pool and bounce the Slayer to your hand. he just realized what he did.
I think he did just realize what he did. Why don't you spell it out for everybody while we get the next round going?
Well, so you were just gonna activate the Bottomless Pool for 1 mana and bounce a creature to the owner's hand. So you would have bounced the Slayer that he took control of back to your hand, pretty much making his 6 mana enchantment play complete waste. So, all right, we are on the cusp right here. We win, we start making gems back. Oh. You think you have to mull that. That really hurts. Don't like to see mulligans. It's a 4-drop, a 5-drop, and a 4-drop that you can't cast, and a removal spell you can't cast. It's not a good hand.
And our opponent kept a hand of 7.
Yep.
Oh, so close.
Yeah. Much better. Much better. Get rid of the Razorkin. Yeah, very happy that we mulled. It's a much better hand.
Well, at least we're on the draw, and we've got some.
Yep.
We got some stuff.
Yep. We do got some stuff.
Just start with the blue, I guess.
Yeah, because we're gonna want to play Creeping Peeper on turn 2 unless there's a reason we have to play the Nowhere to Run. Which there's a reason. You Nowhere to Run that 100%. So black, Nowhere to Run, kill that. That thing gives so much value if you can't kill it. And we drew another piece of removal, so definitely not sad that we had to use it. Yep, we don't care about that too much. Play our red source here. I think. Yeah, I still think we just play the Creeping Peeper here. Little awkward with mana efficiency, but.
We're okay trading these, though, right? Manifest Dread, okay.
Get rid of a Painter Studio. We're glad to see that in the graveyard.
In theirs?
Yeah, because then they don't get to cast it.
Oh, yep.
All right, you didn't even attack. Very interesting. All right, I think you... tap your Creeping Peeper and play Painter Studio. Yep. We didn't. It definitely tapped funky. We did not want to tap like that. We wanted to keep the blue up, but that's all right. All right, play the blue. And yeah, pass turn. You're going to take a little bit of a hit here, but...
Are they going to hit Delirium?
Well, possibly, but either way, you're going to get hit because you have no blockers, so...
Yeah.
The thing we're having the most issue with right now is that you don't have 2 reds, and so you can't double spell at all. And yet they did hit Delirium, so you're going to take 5. Okay. So play your land. Tap the Creeping Peeper. And then 2 blues and a black. Play your Enduring Curiosity. And then play the Soul Rager. We're on the back foot here because he was on the play, which is making things a little awkward. He could just unlock his. Take a guess and block one of the 2/2s.
Does he have a single red pump spell?
He's just gonna pretty much trade it for another Manifest Red. All right, play your mountain. Let's see. We want to play the Razorkin. Probably. That means you're gonna have to tap your Peeper. To play the Glassworks. Kill the 3/3. Obviously, we're hoping that he doesn't have some ginormous thing behind, and then play the Razorkin. If he has some ginormous thing behind either of those face down cards, we're in trouble.
Yeah, I know.
But again, being on the back foot's been pretty brutal. Because if we were on the play, everything we'd be doing would be one turn sooner. If he just unlocks that, that's actually a good sign. He's gonna attack in, you're gonna have to trade. So yeah, go ahead and block. Oh man. Do you offer the trade here, or do you draw a card? I think you draw a card. Go ahead and Withering Torment his creature. Unlock.
Well, if we swing in,
actually, the one damage of the. Yeah, I was just wondering if you wanted to get one more damage by unlocking the defaced, the other side of that. But I don't think we do, because if you draw something you want to cast this turn, that's more important than the one damage. So just attack first. All right, I would play the land. You're not worried about the land. He's not playing black. Unlock the other side of the defaced gallery now. Awkward to do it main phase 2, but if he had you drawn a 3-drop or a 4-drop, you would have wanted to play it that turn. So stop drawing lands. Okay. So the biggest question here is, does he have removal in his hand? Is it worth using our Final Vengeance to try to draw a card?
Probably, I think so.
All right, then go ahead and use your Final Vengeance, sacking the nowhere to run, exiling this playmate. The dangerous part about this is if he draws a bigger creature. Oh, that's, yep. And he's gonna hit you for 4 with that now. Unlock the Shattered Yard. Play your land. If he has any way to pump his dude, he already hit you for 4 with it, so. And if you don't draw a creature, you just die.
Creature, come on.
All right, play that. Faster and hope he doesn't have any removal. That's it.
Oh, that's too bad.
3 and 2, right on the cusp.
Dun dun dun.
Just too much land draws. Oh well.
So close.
How did we draw any? We couldn't keep any. We couldn't get any creatures to actually be able to attack and draw cards. That was just the problem. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in, guys. That was yeah, 3 and 2 in win a box. Definitely had a chance, but flooded out in our couple losses there. So if you liked what you saw, give us a like and subscribe, and leave us some feedback down in the comments. And as always, don't forget to correct that Evolving Wilds.
Yep, we'll see you next time.